Yo guys, it's Michael from Just Lifestyle, and today we are training 41 minutes. We are actually on 2,485 subscribers now, but we are still within the 41 minute mark. And welcome SKBD Chess, first video out tomorrow. Sweet. Were you inspired by my recent video on how to become a chess YouTuber or something along those lines? You made it on a video maker? I didn't realize I had to play. Oh, I need to turn on my mic. Wait, I have turned on my mic? Wait, why are you saying mic? I literally thought I forgot it. But yeah. Oh, it's Safsara? Aha! Okay, Safsara's chess channel. Okay, so SKBD. When I see SKBD, I think of like skateboard. Skateboard chess? Oh yeah, let's actually look up this SKBD chess. Let's give it its first subscriber. Gotta show the support. You rebranded the same channel, I see. But I would recommend that you just have chess content on this one channel, not like and be careful, because if you type SKBD chess, there's this skibby chess. What on earth is this? Is this like some Dota chess? I don't even want to know. Yeah, anyway, that's a whole rabbit hole. For today, we are going to be looking at intermediate exercises from the woodpecker method, and I really don't have too much time today because I have a chess lesson to teach at 8. So we're just going to get straight into it. And yeah, let's see. So, intermediate exercises, Karpov says, chess is everything, art, science, and sport. Right, let's go. Okay, so Steinert, again, like with all of these exercises, we always start from the beginning, the first world champion, and then move on from there. So we start with a Steinert's game. Only the player with the initiative has the right to attack. I would probably disagree with that statement. I mean, I feel like if you don't have the initiative and you see a way that you can get the initiative, then you can be looking out for it and try and attack. Yeah, SKBD chess needs a second rebrand. Just click on the link. Yeah, but I also don't see any link. Like, you can't post links on YouTube chat. Like, it just doesn't work. It's to avoid spammers, and I'm very glad that they do it. Now I'm looking at this move, but does this actually work? Gotta remember these are intermediate as well. Oh, what about queen takes h2? Bishop takes, and then bishop takes d4, double check, which forces king h1. And then, do we have a follow-up there? Oh god, I'm gonna be so slow at these. I mean, I was storming through the easy ones and like making like 100 mistakes as we went. God, I don't know if I'm gonna do push-ups for every time I get one of these wrong. Like, these feel hard. I'm not gonna check chat in case the answer is there. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. I mean, it's either bishop takes d4 or like some queen sack, right? Bishop d4? If pawn takes... Oh, then it... No, wait. Oh, I'm so bad. This took me so long to see, like, the bishop is pinned. Okay. This is good. At least, like, my camera isn't blocking the screen. And at least, you know, we managed to get this in the end. So, okay, they're forced to move. In which I presume this is going to be good now because of this. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I literally couldn't see that queen h2 was mate. It was like such a weird blind spot. I mean, it should have confidence in these pieces, like so many pieces lined up against the king. Exactly. What about changing the move order? This is always a great question to ask if you feel like you're close but you can't quite get there. And I don't do this little trick enough, so I should do it more. So the move I'm looking at right now is takes, but I don't think that works. I'm gonna presume that Safsara messaging me with his YouTube channel. I'm not gonna click on it, Safsara, till you change the name. I want a better name. I think you can do better. SKBD, like, what does that even stand for? I don't want to have to like try and work it out. Maybe it's rook takes. If pawn takes, then maybe I can... I was gonna say bishop here, but actually maybe it's just bishop h6 is picking up the queen, right? So if rook e6 and this forces king e6, maybe we've got something here. Oh god, I don't even know. I don't think this is a case of changing the move order to play bishop h6 first. Ha! Bishop h6 would even blunder mate, so let's not do that. So rook e6, king e6. I hope, guys, that I'm giving you guys like confidence and enthusiasm that, you know, someone as bad at tactics as I am can get to 2500 online. Like, it's possible, guys. It's possible. Take. Don't see it. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, my washing machine's on a mad one. I don't know how well the mic picks up the background noise. Hold on a sec. If we go rook takes and they take with the king, then I can go queen e4. They can't block because the bishop's controlling that square. If they play king d7, then I can play this. So let's say they go back to e6. Oh, and then rook e1 check, king a5, king f5 forced, and queen e4 is mate. Okay, so this is the move. And this is important. Yeah, so exactly. Queen b7, rook e1, king f5, and here, yeah, queen e4 is mate. Oh, wow. Steinitz missed queen e4? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, fair enough. It wins, but yeah. Come on, Steinitz. My initials low. Can't change it for 4 days. Okay. Oh, 14 days. Okay. I see. After king e6, queen e4, king d7, queen b7, king e6. Okay, nice. Good job, SPR. Is SPR CH1s? Is that like some chemistry? CH1s? Like, that's some like chemical, right? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I studied science. That's what comes to my mind anyway. How should I call you? Spur? Spra. Okay, what to do here? A part of me really wants to just take and just say like, yeah, this pawn is going to be strong. That's probably a way to like get a worse position. E3 looks quite devastating if pawn takes maybe rook g6. Oh, that looks really strong. I feel like we can almost play that intuitively. I really want to do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go. And then this, I presume. I mean, if we go here and they play g4, we can always take. And I feel like that's also really good. Even if they can keep the position closed, it just seems really, really strong. Nice. It's still forced mate. Oh boy. I wasn't thinking about... yeah, I mean, I was, right? I was looking at the 2 rooks on the 7th plus an extra piece. I mean, this was kind of my evaluation. I just didn't calculate until mate, right? Aha, so they block of f4 and this is still mate. Okay. Wow, rook a6, what an insane move. And it's all mating. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Oh, and the mate is this long? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. That's an interesting mating net. I mean, basically rook and bishop are just really strong, so it's understandable. Okay, let's keep going. Ah, you can change it. Nice. Sapsara chess. Hello. Check now. let's see. Let's see if we can find Sapsara chess. We're gonna have some double time Pokemon for a few seconds. Oh my god, this is funky. My PC is dying. Alright. I mean, at the same time, when you've got like a really, really small channel, it is very difficult for it to come up. So the fact that we don't have any like Sapsara chess, like similar names, I think you're gonna be fine. Like if you manage to grow, the thing is you'll need to just get a few subscribers first. And also I think actually to be able to be found on YouTube, you need a video. So if you haven't posted anything, then you're not gonna be able to see anything. Yo, you listen to Big Thief? I don't think so, unless it's like part of a playlist which I have to listen to. I don't think I do. I don't know where you got that idea, if it's something popped up. But yeah, so Sarah, I'll definitely check out your channel later, if you link me on Lichess, which you probably have already. Okay. So if we take and they take and we take. Feels alright. I mean, is there anything better? Ah, maybe we can throw in a check. If they take, we take with check. They go king f2. Ah, but then we've got queen e3, king f1. So close to being something. Maybe bishop takes f3. But they can always take with the pawn. Feel like we're close here. Rook e8. Rook e8. King f2 immediately is also possible. I can tell these are like, you know, more intermediate puzzles because I'm not even getting any ideas, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like it could be a trick as well. Maybe the answer is just to take on c6. I mean, obviously after taking on d1, then take on c6. And are we just better here? Like, what do they even do? If they take back, then we've probably got like a deadly discovery. Yeah, maybe like bishop here, check. They can't have king c1, otherwise we've got bishop f4, although they can block. But then we can always take and we're winning more material. So if they can't go to king c1, then we're going to win on b2. So I reckon it might be a trick. I reckon it's going to be a trick and we take here. Oh, the double bluff. It was a double bluff. Oh, do I have to do push-ups? There's 6 comments here. Let's see if anyone comments on the fact that this might be winning. Wait, what? I thought it said there were 6 comments. In that case, let's look at this with an engine. Oh, before this move. So annoying. I thought I saw Simulation Swarm on the YouTube. which is a big tune. I've never heard of that song, so that's why I'm trying to farm you. What are you talking about, Sapsara? Rookie 8 is working. This sucks, man. This actually sucks. So okay, we will try and calculate Rookie 8 in a second, but also let's try and understand what's going on here. Oh, this is slightly better. Right? Because I felt like here, if we can take on d5, we're going to be much better. And if they play here, we've just got this bishop d4, which is winning. Because we can... Yeah, this is a winning advantage, right? So okay, it's not crazy that I played this move. It's not crazy. Knight c3 is a nice move though. I kind of just thought that we would just be able to get both of these pawns and then I'd be very happy. But maybe we do, right? Because if they take, then again, they've got problems. Right, like we can move the bishop and we're threatening c6. So what, bishop e5? Yeah, and if they try and move their king somewhere, well, their knight is hanging, right? So I think actually my decision to go for this is a reasonable decision given the fact that I could not see that in the starting position we have mate. So without looking at what's going on over here, rook e8, bishop takes, rook takes, king f2. We do have a follow-up. But what? Oh, queen e3 feels so natural, king f1. I was thinking maybe it's bishop f4, right? Like, so rook e8, bishop, rook, king f2, queen e3, king f1, bishop f4. But then I feel like maybe queen d2 is managing to hold. I don't know. How is this winning? Can I change move order? Because the point is bishop f4, they can't go on the back rank because I take the queen, but they can go king g3. I don't see the mate. Oh, come on. Okay, I actually need to find this. Hold on. Rook e8. Rook e8, bishop takes, rook takes, king f2. Come on, how hard can this be? I'm guessing a lot of you have got this already. I don't get it. If we play queen e3, check king f1, we can take on f3. They can't take with the queen because of queen e1 mate, so they have to take with the pawn. And this is where I got to in my calculation before. And I just felt like this is too messy. Like, we're down material. Yes, we've got a huge lead in development, but if we don't have a mate, we don't have a mate. And if my opponent can consolidate, then we might be in trouble. Ah, we can play bishop f4 now. Threatening mate on f2. I think the only move to survive there is queen d2, in which we can take on f3. And that will lead to mate, because they have to block and then we can take the mate. So yeah, I basically missed one final move. And this is kind of maybe a problem with my chess actually recently, which is that I would kind of get, like, if I don't see it concretely, I get too afraid to trust my intuition and go for the attack. Because there have been so many times where I've gone for the attack and I feel like, oh, it must be winning, and it's actually not, and there's just some crazy refutation. So I'm pretty sure that's the line. We can check it out here. So rook e8. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. And then it was queen e3. And then I think we were satisfied with taking. Yep, and then bishop f4. Nice. Very nice move. Yeah, but this is good. This is really good. This is really good practice. Like, this is what I need. I need to be more confident with finding these combinations. How have I managed to play well in Blitz with like zero calculation skills is beyond me. I guess the thing is, the reason why you can do well in Blitz with bad calculation skills is that because of a time limitation, your opponent also has relatively bad calculation skills too. So the fact that you have zero calculation skills is not gonna affect you as much, right? You can basically get by on your other skills. I don't know. I don't know. Castle the king? Like I'd probably just castle here and just be like, well, if you take, I'm gonna take, and you don't have this because I've got check. So I would just castle here, like, what are we doing? But of course there's gonna be some idea of d5 or something and it's gonna be good. If d5 pawn takes, maybe we go queen e2 check? I think they just go bishop e6. I would just castle, for the love of God. And this is why it's best that I don't play like really critical main lines, because I don't like having to be so cutthroat in positions like this. I'd rather just get a stable position and outplay my opponent. And I made the mistake of checking chat. And a very fantastic answer from Josh. H3, are we even trapping this queen? I didn't even pick up on this. I kind of was just like, that queen's doing something. Like, let's just castle our king and protect its weakness. But no, H3 is much more ambitious. I like it. So if queen g2, what, we play rook h2? Wow, that's such a cool trap. I've literally... Maybe this is a result of me not playing as much e4 openings. This is definitely from an e4 opening, I think, with the fact that the e4 pawn is like traded at some point. But yeah, that's crazy. So they can't take on g2 if they play queen h5. Then we just play g4. Amazing, Josh. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, I was not even close to finding that. Oh. I'm so used to not playing a move like rook h2, I literally just instinctively put my rook on g1. That's so poor. That's so poor. I really don't want to do push-ups. Nah, we're doing push-ups for that. We're doing push-ups. Because these are harder, I'll do 5 push-ups only. We're going to get a lot more wrong. But I think I got another one wrong earlier, so let's do 10. 10 is punishment. Oh, God. Oh my God, I can feel it from yesterday. That's 5. Oh my God. That's 10. That was a struggle. Holy crap. I mean, I thought I was like fit because I could do 30 push-ups yesterday, and clearly I'm clearly, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not fit at all. Oh man, what an interesting tactic. Yeah, I think doing this woodpecker is gonna be really good, just to like, just to develop more patterns. Because in a way, like, if you remember how some of like the beginner exercises I was able to get really fast because I've like seen the positions before. I think that level of like pattern recognition is just very useful for a real game, because although it might not actually be the case that, you know, that move is available in the position, basically, yeah, being able to consider the idea and like evaluate it, and maybe your opponent is afraid of it. Like, you know, these skills are just so useful. So I think this pattern recognition is gonna be huge. But these kind of exercises are really brutal for me because I much prefer playing from a position where I understand all the plans and ideas, and to just get a random position like this and have to be able to calculate some winning move is like really not easy for me. So like my tactical ability in an actual chess game is normally better because like I have a feeling for what's going on already, whereas this just feels like such a random jumble. Okay, knight c6 is calling out to me. And the reason why is because, well, I don't know, maybe queen can take because our queen is like also in trouble here. To be honest, what do we even do that? I mean, maybe we can just take that rook, and if they take back, then we can take that queen, but then they can take back, but then we can take that bishop, right? So I think, God, that honestly to me, at my level, this feels like wrong variation, long variation, wrong variation. I feel so uncomfortable about playing a move like this. Like, seeing this, I would straight up just move my queen. Like, just get my queen off this line, and we think later. Like, I'm not going to try and make knight c6 work because I realize it's risky. But knight c6 could be a game winner, so maybe I have to, right? Like, if the king moves somewhere, obviously I'm just gonna take. If they took with the bishop, my idea was I can take on c5 with check. And I felt like this was very promising because they've got some weaknesses to their back rank, right? Like I can probably take and then take. So knight c6 definitely feels like the move. If queen c6, maybe we should just take the queen. They take our queen. But we can throw in bishop c5 check, maybe? And if they move the king, then we'd be able to take with check. And that would be really good. So if knight here, queen takes, takes, check, and they block, well, we can also take. So this is actually winning. Fair enough, fair enough. Maybe this is the thing, like, I'm too risk averse, and I would be scared of this kind of stuff, so I would just move my queen, but then I missed the opportunity. So yeah, knight c6 is a nice move. Very nice move. So let's remember it right. I'm pretty sure this was, I was happy with the evaluation here. Yeah, so here they haven't even taken our queen. So to be honest, I didn't even like calculate this because I was like, well, we've taken a queen, they haven't. So I felt like we'd be fine here. So for instance, if we take this and they take this, what's the material like? We're just a queen for a piece up, right? So this has to be good. Okay. Why would you play anything else here? It's so unnecessary to play something else. Okay, I guess you can take this. Yeah, I guess that's completely winning as well. Okay, I want to see if queen takes rook is actually working as well. But yeah, obviously this is even better. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, we need to go one move back. Hello, GHNNM. I think you've joined the stream before. I feel like I recognize your tag. So queen e3 is of course completely winning. Okay, this is still better. This is still better for white. Yeah, but you heard my discomfort, right? When I was like, oh, you can't be serious, this is just a simpler move, like. But yeah, I guess I should have been looking for even more. I mean, this is the thing, right? I'm not the kind of player to go for like checkmate in such an open position like that. It's not really my style. So I think I can forgive myself for getting this wrong, to be honest. I think it's fair. I mean, we have a +7 position, like this is good enough. First instinct is queen g6 with the idea that I push f7, king d8 forced, and then do we have a follow-up? Yes, we can promote and then we mate. So that's actually quite simple, unless we're missing some resource. But I think that looks quite simple. Like, that was literally all forcing. We gotta trust that our calculation of that was good. I mean, we could promote to a rook, but just promote to a queen. Ah, you were in when you were against a cheetah. I see. When I was playing, yeah, a classical game. Yeah, that was wild. Yo, Adrian, what's up? Any recommendations for the best European 9-round tournaments to go to? Never played chess in a different country before. That's a good question. You know what? I would probably check out the Summer Prague Open. I'm going to be playing in the first event. I'll be playing in Dortmund straight after. But if you just want to, I would recommend that you just keep it simple and you just go to one country rather than two. And the Summer Prague Open looks great because you play like one 9-rounder, and immediately after you can get like tournament transport from one tournament to the other. You can go to Olomouc Chess Summer, which is basically straight after. So you can play two 9-rounders back to back. And yeah, I think this is like a really nice plan. But I'd highly recommend going with like a friend or two. Actually, one of my first ever tournaments I played abroad, I played in Sunny Beach, Bulgaria, and my god, let me look up Sunny Beach. I'm actually curious what comes up on Google Images. I might have to be very quick to take it off if it's not suitable for a stream. Oh, okay, this looks fine. This looks fine. This is what I remember. Oh, the Viking bar was so lit. I mean, okay, Arjun, if you're interested in the chess, go play in like Prague Open. If you're interested in the clubbing and what else goes on in Sunny Beach, I mean, what happens in Sunny Beach stays in Sunny Beach. But my god, Sunny Beach chess tournament was such a vibe, because literally like you would play you'd play your chess, and then it was just party every evening. I mean, it was literally like €1 per pint. €1 a pint was unbelievable. So yeah, good memories from Sunny Beach. That happens in September, and Prague is happening in August. So, but I actually don't know if Sunny Beach is happening anymore. Like I know it was like a yearly thing, but I don't know if it's still ongoing. It'll be very sad if it stopped, to be honest. But yeah, that's actually where I met Nicola, and I met Nicola through his Belgian friends, who are now also my Belgian friends. So yeah, it was crazy. Oh, and the reason why I brought up Sunny Beach is because I went with two of my friends, and we'd never been on any trip together or whatever. And to be honest, we weren't even that close at the time. I don't know what possessed me just to message these two guys in particular. But I was just like, yeah, I mean, we used to play a lot in like junior chess tournaments. Let's just go on a trip together, and let's just. And to be honest, we didn't even know anything about Sunny Beach. That was the crazy thing, right? It was literally like we went on a trip for a chess tournament. We thought it would be like some small town. Nah, nah. It's like the Ibiza of Eastern Europe. It was unbelievable. But it was a real like in-betweeners movie one kind of vibe, where like these three dorks in the middle of like nightclubs and strip clubs. Okay, like, you know, I feel like maybe I had improved my social skills by then. It wasn't too bad, but still, it was very good fun. Yeah, some incredible memories. I did lose rating though, but to be fair, some of the Belgian guys, they managed to gain rating, and actually my friends, I think, all gained rating from England. So just me struggling. uh, is this winning? D6 bishop takes and bishop e6 with the fork. That looks pretty nice to me. And the other thing is, if they play knight f6 there, we can take the rook. And if they take, we can take. And we are a piece up at the end. So I think this is good. Ah, they didn't even give knight f6 as a move. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, yeah. But still, I think it's like a move that should be seen, to be honest. Um, any tournaments for under 13, 1200 ECF? That's a very specific question. I mean, whereabouts are you living, GH? Are you like in London? Are you in somewhere else in the UK? Are you even in the UK? Like, yeah, I need like some geographical help to recommend like a nice tournament. But probably if wherever you are, there's probably going to be a local league. And I would highly recommend trying to get involved in like a local league because even if you're under 13, I mean basically I started playing in my local league at the age of like 11, 12, and this experience against adults so useful. This is also quite nice. I think it's just knight e6, and if king here, then there's mate, and if knight e6, and they take in some way, we've always got this check, and we pick up the queen. So I think this is always going to be worth it. Nice. Who's your favorite character? What? Like, out of context? Random favorite character of all genres? Like, what are you asking, Arjun? Favorite chess player? Like, what? Favorite character? What do you mean? White is a pawn down, so it has to create something. Steins against Bird. Playing for all the glory. Ah, this is quite nice. I guess we can play this knight e6. If pawn takes, we take, and it's not just a fork on the rooks, but a fork on the king. So that means we win a whole rook. Our knight might get trapped, but they'll have to work hard to win it, I think. It feels like this is a good move. But let's try and calculate. If king f7 and we take, then it's check. So probably here they should even just... here they should just go king f6. And then when we take... maybe they'll play like g6 or something. I don't know. Is there something better? Maybe there's something better here. If I took here and they took with the rook, this would be a cleaner way to do it. But if they take with the king, then I have nothing. I don't know. Like, I guess you need to try it. I mean, otherwise what? You're just moving the knight back? I don't know. This, yeah. Why did he go king f7 though, not the immediate king f6? Ah, the immediate king f6 is met by knight takes f6. f8, sorry. Yeah, I missed that. So yeah, if black had to waste another tempo here, then I guess it's like better. I guess we can take here, threatening to get our knight out, and if they take here, we get our knight out, so that's really nice. What? f4? Rook e3 is also good. With the safe score on f7, so what did I miss? That's crazy, okay. So we'll take a look at this afterwards. So f4 is played. Oh, I guess to play e5. That does look quite good. And if king f5, probably bishop d3. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. Not only can the white king escape. Oh, white knight escape, sorry. The black king is mated as well. What? So after king g4, what's the mate? I don't even see the mate. If we go h3, king h4, then knight g6. I don't know. I don't see the mate. I don't care. I mean, I do care. Let's see what it is. It's not even mate. Are you serious? Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Chess will suck. I shouldn't say that when I'm about to have a course endorsed by them. But yeah, this is clearly not mate, so this was clearly an oversight. Let's see if there's comments. Why are there no comments? Is it like a pro feature only? Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Whatever. But it's definitely not mate, okay? So I'm glad I didn't like waste my time trying to find it. In this position, why is taking on e6 not good? I don't know. Looks good enough to me. Looks good enough to me. I mean, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So if I take on e6, oh come on, that's good enough. It's not good enough. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, no. I actually can't do any more push-ups, guys. My arms are too weak. Oh, in the in-betweeners, who's my favorite character? Okay, my bad. I have short-term memory loss. I don't, but I probably do. Who's my favorite character? That's a good question. God, they're actually also iconic, right? Like all the characters make it so good. I feel like without one of the characters, the show would be so much worse. I feel like probably the most iconic is probably Jake. Like I feel like he is like, and I actually know someone like him, which just makes it even worse. I feel like probably he's. I mean, probably, or maybe Will is the most iconic, right? Will is probably the most iconic. I feel like probably if you had to dispose of one of the four, probably would be Neil. So I guess that would probably be like the order. Maybe Will is number one. Simon is so funny as well. I don't even know. That's an impossible question. Who would play the best chess out of all of them? I genuinely think Simon, and Will would probably like claim that he's the best chess player, and he'd be trash. Will is that kind of person who will like know like 10 moves of like opening theory and like not know how to like, I don't know, checkmate in one. Whereas I reckon Simon would be like probably average, probably learned from his dad or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I would give Simon. I'd give Simon. I think that's a pretty objective take, actually. I think that's pretty well done. Unless you're gonna count Jake winning based on the fact that he uses Stockfish and cheats, because that's definitely a Jake behavior. So it's an interesting question. I actually hate doing this though, because this is not my chess. Like I'm just bad at it. It's just like I have to. Oh, for God's sake, I don't know what the mate is. Is it knight c7, knight d6? Is it like some queen sack? Is it rook e1? I guess like what I'm doing is finding candidate moves, but I'm so lazy. So okay, let's go through one by one. So let's start with knight c7. The point being is that this is a horrendous move because of queen d6 checkmate. So knight c7, king f8 is forced. And then what? We throw in this first, provoke knight here, and then mate. Because after knight takes, rook takes. Okay, we can calculate, we're just lazy. We're just super lazy. Man. Oh, also, GH replied, Leicester, England, okay. Nice, 1200 ECF. Good stuff. Well, if you're playing in Leicester, then play in the Leicestershire League. I don't know if you know, but I'm living in Loughborough. So I play in the Leicestershire League as well, and you've got 4 different divisions. If you just look up, I'll just type it here, Leicestershire and Rutland's League. Basically, I mean, Safsara, who was on the chat earlier, he plays in this as well. And yeah, I'm actually helping coach a few students few kids from Leicester, Leicestershire area. But yeah, you can definitely enter like some of these clubs. Like you can just check out this website. It's called the Leicestershire and Rutland's Chess League, and you can see the different divisions. I don't know who's playing in Division 5. We can probably find Wigston 5. Let's see if Safsara is playing for Wigston 5. There we go, Safsara. Boom. So yeah, I would definitely recommend joining Wigston. I mean, you could learn a lot from the others. I just saw your question. What's the in-betweeners? Yeah, let's wait a few more years and then you'll know what the in-betweeners is. It's a very good TV show, basically. Ah, you know Sapsara, so you already play for Wigston. Okay, this is cool. Do I know you? Like, I mean, you don't have to reveal yourself. You're welcome to stay anonymous, Mr. GHNNM. But yeah. What about the worst? I mean, that's a no-brainer. I think Neil is obviously going to be the worst chess player. I don't think you'd be able to teach him even after months of trying. Like, no offense, but I mean that's very offensive. I don't even know why I said no offense. But yeah, it's Neil. What to expect? Okay, let's make this the last one. I think I need to have a little break and then I have a lesson to teach. What's even going on? So we're pawn down. Wow, Steinitz lost this. Do we have like, are we playing for like Perpetual or something? Surely not. I have no idea. I mean, Rook takes Knight doesn't feel like it works because I feel like both of these moves are strong. Although, if they take with the Rook, maybe their back rank is weak enough, but our back rank is weak as well. Like, maybe we've got a move like Knight d6 in the sense that they can't take because of mate. So, like, does this do anything? They don't have a discovered attack on our queen, and our queen is defended anyway, so Knight d6. If they can't take, we're threatening to win the knight, and the knight can't move anywhere because the queen. Oh my god, Knight d6, what a move. So if Knight d6, and they can't protect the knight. Oh, Knight d6, what a move. That's killer. That is killer. Although c5 is a very nice response. I did not see that. I mean, maybe just rook takes, although, yeah, they still can't take with the rook. And if they take here, then we can give check. And this looks really strong because they can't go to f8 because of queen f7. If king h8, we've got knight f7. Can we do our fancy checkmate? We can do the fancy smothered mate. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So I think we can just take. Sweet. Oh, come on, they don't show the full continuation. Ah, the check on e6 is decisive. Come on, show the smothered mate. I'm gonna show the smothered mate. Too nice not to check out. Wait, what? So you're telling me, GH, that you know Sapsara and you think that I know you? Okay, you're just gonna keep me in the dark like this. Okay, GH. It would be cool to know who you are if I know who you are, but that's cool, no problem. But yeah, this is the smothered. And this is a really nice. So to actually answer your question of what tournaments to play, I would say just play every local tournament you can. Like, I mean, if you're 12, you probably can't get around so much unless your parents are willing to drive you, like, to places. But yeah, just play in, like, all the local stuff. I think there's, like, a Leicestershire Congress or Leicester Congress in, like, August. Like, make sure you sign up to that. Is this Lee Study? No, this is the Woodpecker method. Chess Gang, this is Chessable. And I am doing the Woodpecker method, and this is basically where you do a bunch of tactics over the span of 4 weeks, and then you try and do the same set of tactics in 2 weeks, and then 1 week, and then 4 days, and then 2 days, and then ideally you can actually solve everything in 1 day. Like, it's hard to believe, but okay, we're on our first cycle, we're 230 puzzles in, we see how it goes. But okay, actually, Chess Gang, unfortunately, I am actually just finishing the stream now, so you're welcome to watch the recap, and I will be streaming tomorrow. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in and helping support the stream. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for some more Woodpecker methods. So on that note, adios.